Welcome to the Weather Centre, everyone, for an update of what the final few hours of this long weekend hold in store for us. There's a cold front that's still approaching the western coastline of the country. It's extending fairly far north, all the way through to close to Namibia's coastal areas. It already brought some rain to some parts of the peninsula earlier today. Lots of moist air is streaming down ahead of that cold front, and we've had some thunder showers developing over some parts of the western interior, including around Kimberley and into the Eastern Cape as well. Over the eastern parts of South Africa, dry weather has dominated from Limpopo all the way through to the Wild Coast, as well as much of the northern and eastern Free State. Overnight now, and things are going to remain dry over the eastern interior of South Africa. In the west, thunder showers will continue, and we're expecting an especially wet day tomorrow along the west coast, as well as further inland where significant rainfall will take place, more than 20 millimetres expected for some areas. Over the far eastern portions, lots of moisture will be moving in from the Indian Ocean, and tomorrow is going to be fairly cloudy for the Lowveld, as well as some parts of extreme northern KwaZulu-Natal, where we may even have a couple of drops of rainfall. Taking a look at tonight's rainfall probabilities, and there's isolated thunder showers from Bloemfontein and Vryburg westwards, and we're expecting a good chance of rain, particularly overnight and into early tomorrow morning along the west coast as that cold front approaches. Some of the showers may even reach the southern coastline of South Africa, and here we see that moisture already bringing in a few overnight showers from Maputo all the way through to some parts of Swaziland and the extreme northeastern corner of KZN. Closer look at Cape Town now, and it's going to be a mainly cloudy evening. We are still expecting some rain in the overnight hours, a minimum temperature of 17 degrees. And Monday is going to be cloudy and wet for the mother city, a possibility for heavy rainfall and a maximum temperature of only 19. Now for a broader view of wind conditions across South Africa, and we're expecting things to remain quite gusty over the western interior. Wind speeds increasing during the course of Monday afternoon, becoming fresh at times, especially over the Karoo. We're also expecting fresh northeasterly winds to extend from around Richards Bay all the way through to some parts of the Eastern Cape coastline. Minimum temperatures now, and it's going to be a mild to warm night once again across most parts of South Africa. The warmest weather will be along the east coast into the Lowveld and some parts of the northern Cape, things remaining in the mid-teens along the west coast of the country. Tomorrow afternoon brings much cooler air in towards that area, 18 for Springbok, 19 for Cape Town, as we've already seen. Another scorcher on the other hand for the southern interior due to bergwind conditions over that region, and temperatures in the mid to upper 20s across the Highveld. Moving ahead now to Tuesday, and the wet weather will continue over western South Africa. We're expecting showers and thunder showers for much of the region. Another sunny and hot day in KwaZulu-Natal. And Wednesday sees further dry weather in Gauteng, and wet conditions continue in Cape Town, and we'll see thunder showers spreading towards Bloemfontein.
Know more about your world.
eNCA.com